Good. Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your girl, LX. I was browsing and I had came across some people telling they coming out story and shit. So I decided, hey, why not put mine out there? But I guess to make a long story short, I wouldn't even really call it a coming out story, cause everybody already knew. But here goes. You know, I remember from a little girl growing up, I was I always had that attraction towards women's. Like it was never an attraction towards a boy, and you know, but growing up, I felt that was wrong. I would look at like my friends in a different way and stuff like that. So I could say like pretty much all my life I've been gay, but as I got older, like when I was like in even like elementary and middle school and on up or whatever, like I don't know, like I never like really came out or whatever. So like to me in my head, like I felt it was wrong or whatever to be gay. Like I didn't even know what being gay was or whatever. So like I kept that to myself. And as I got like older, towards like eighth grade, like I found out what the meanings was, like what being gay was, what being straight was. But like I kept that to myself because like I grew up in a religious family. Like I grew up in a church setting, so like I felt that was wrong growing up or whatever. So I used to like cover myself, if you want to say that. Like I would go around like acting like I like the dudes or whatever, but that's not really who I was. Cause like I look at them as homies. Like it was none of that. Like you feel me? So like really when I got to high school, like I was when you get to high school, like you really finding out who you are or whatever. And deep down, like I knew I was attracted to girls, not known like all my life, but I felt that was wrong, and I never could find anybody to come out or whatever. Like around my like ninth or 10th grade year, like all my friends be like, "Yo, you a lesbian? Like you like girls?" And like I would deny it, but deep down I knew that's what I was or whatever. Cause like I was never the girly girl type. That was never me. Like I always wanted to wear the sneakers, the jeans. You can feel me, tees. Like I was never the girl to want to wear the skirts and pocketbooks, even though my mom forced me in it. But that was never me. Like, and it was like my 10th grade year. By the end of my 10th grade year, like I was talking to a girl on a down low. Like no one knew, none of my friends knew, nobody knew or whatever. And that's when I was like, fuck it. Like I can't take this no more. Like it's time for me to come out. Like whoever accepts it, they accept it. Whoever does it, they does it. It is what it is. At the end of the day, or whatever. So like I said, it was on my 10th grade year, and I had came like to some of my friends. Nah, first I had came because I remember my friends accusing me of me liking girls. Cause I was always wearing that's when I really started wearing fitteds and stuff. But so then that's when I came to my grandma and I told her like, grandma, I like girls or whatever. I'm not sure if I said I think I like girls or I said I like girls. Cause I wasn't like sure how she was gonna take it, but she told me, she loves me regardless of whatever the fact is. Like she loves me. I'm her granddaughter. She's gonna be there with me through thick and thin. On the other note, my mom didn't take it so well. Like it was hard for her to cope with it. But then you gotta get to understand, cause like it's hard for any mother. But like I said, at the end of the day, I'm her daughter, so it shouldn't be like she shouldn't even look at that, cause I'm still the same person inside. Like nothing has changed. Like I'm still the same person. Just I came out or whatever, and it was real rough with me and my mother. Like me and my mother, like we fell apart. Like we never really had a bond, and that like it really fell apart or whatever. So, and then when I came out to like the rest of my friends and family, like when I came out to my aunt, like she already knew. Like everybody else had like already known. So like it wasn't a shock to them. It was like, you know, I'm ready for you to come. I was ready. I was waiting for you to come tell me or whatever. So then basically like that was that or whatever. And then like I said, you know, I told everybody and I had came out. And then now like I'm 19 now. I'll be 20 soon. And like it's still hard for my mom today to cope. And you know she judged me or whatever, but like now I came to realize like I'm finally happy and nobody can take that away, because like now I see like where a lot of my problems was coming from was because, you know, I was living a lie for so many years of because I always wanted to make people happy, and I knew that that right there wouldn't make people happy. Like it would make people look down on me. But now I'm living life, I'm going to school, so I'm like, F it, you feel me? Or whatever. So my mom, you know, she still got problems coping with it. But like I said, at the end of the day, I gotta live life for me. Like it's not her life, it's mine. You know, everybody say, "Oh, I'm going to hell, I'm going to hell." Like to me, everybody's a sinner. So we all going to hell if that's the case. You feel me? So now, like I said, you know, I'm just living life. Like it is what it is. Like you don't have, like I told my mom, you don't have to accept me, but what you will do is you will respect me. You feel me? Like, it's the difference between that. Like, everybody deserves respect. You don't have to respect the choices I make because it's my life and this is how I want to live it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a choice. Like, being gay, people say, oh, it's a choice. Like, you can't help who you're attracted to, who you got feelings for. Like, that's that. Like, at the end of the day, nobody could judge you. You feel me? Like, but like I said, you know, basically that's my coming out. It's not even like really a coming out story, but yeah, that's my story right there. But YouTube, you know, subscribe, you know, tell me what you like, you know, inbox me with some topics to talk about. Definitely, like I'm gonna be coming at y'all soon, but a lot of topics that's going on in the world today and shit, or whatever. And I'm definitely, you know, I'm gonna reach out to my lesbian, gay, and you know, bi, you know, LBGT community and shit, and you know, give y'all encouraging words and whatnot. But like I said, definitely inbox me. But till then, I'm off this. Alright, juices, Alex over and out. You heard?